died. Very sad indeed to the people, to his comrades and the family. From the command center, we breathe with them, we condole them, and definitely we will be following up this report and all the stakeholders that are involved in this. In the numerous conversation that we had with General Kasirye Gwangaz, he spoke fervently on defending the land ownership, and he did not believe in people being chased away from the land. Another thing he was passionate about was the environment. He reportedly had clashed with people who would be deforesting different areas of Uganda. That is some of the things that we remember General Gwangaz for, and we'll be here waiting for what is happening and the army leadership to have the formal brief on what next. From Canary, he reports that numerous army officers are thronging Nakasero Hospital, perhaps to confirm. It's such a sudden news that many people have not yet come to terms with, that General Kasirye Gwangaz has passed on. But Kasirye Gwangaz participated in the liberation struggle right from the days of Mozambique. He is reported to have operated closely with different areas in Uganda. At the time, the country faced a lot of unrest. Today, on Heroes Day, the Lord has decided to take General Kasirye Gwangaz. He slipped into coma on the 27th of May. First, he was taken to the army hospital, but later in State House in Entebbe for Heroes Day. He was born in 1952 and in Mubende, joined the army in 1972, and he was posted in Arua, West Nile as a map reader, serving until 1977. In 1978, he was posted to a position of artillery officer. General Kasirye Gwangaz was promoted to the rank of Staff Sergeant in 1978. In 1978, during the invasion of Tanzania UPD, Tanzania Defense Army, he participated in it, and in April, when they captured power against from Idi Amin, he was also among the soldiers that helped the Tanzanians. Let's go back to Nakasero and speak to Canary on the latest. Canary, are there familiar faces from the army pecking order that you've seen? Canary?
Well, Dalton, no familiar faces as yet, but we are still here observing events about the death of Major General Kasirye Gwangaz, who was just passed on at Nakasero Hospital. We are live here from Nakasero, and the media has been locked out. As you can see, security has become tighter as hours gone, and they have been asked to get out of Nakasero Hospital and broadcast from the gate outside to allow operations, inside the hospital to go on smoothly. And we are still observing events. The only familiar face that we saw earlier on is, of course, Afande Juma Seiko, who appeared earlier and did speak about Major General Kasirye Gwangaz. Seiko is still on phone, but we'll be speaking to him shortly to know and hear from him some of the words that he has to say about his friend who he has called his mentor for all the years that he has been in the army. Let's just listen in from Juma Seiko and know what he has to say about him. Afande, what would you like to say about your mentor, Major General Kasirye Gwangaz?
Very good officer, one of the best military officers we have in this country, and everybody knows. And of course, as Juma Seiko, kubanga nali mukwano gwe nnyo. Nnyo. I would say he was a hero. And please forgive me, allow me to, I don't want to be in problems, okay? Afande General Karame will tell you more about the general. But all I can tell you is...
All right, so that is Afande Juma Seiko, who just spoke about Major General Kasirye Gwangaz and did talk about him and say that he had encouraged